If you have an area of peatland and you're thinking of restoring it, then I would say do it.
There is at the moment 100% grant funding for this work. You'd be daft not to do it, in my view.
You're saving the planet essentially as well, so you're proud of it.
It is the right thing to do for peatlands.
It's free funding, so there's no catch. You've got absolutely nothing to lose.
Scotland's peatlands cover 20% of the country's land area and are an essential part of the natural environment. Peatlands play a hugely important role in the water cycle. They hold water in the uplands and gradually let it flow into the lowlands. Peatlands support a wide range of wildlife and plants, which is vital to Scotland's biodiversity. Peat is the largest and most efficient land-based store of carbon, capable of storing an average 10 times more carbon per hectare than any other land-based ecosystem.
Unfortunately, in Scotland, approximately 80% of our peatlands are damaged, so instead of being a carbon store and a habitat that sequesters carbon, it's actually one that's emitting carbon. We estimate that approximately 20% of Scotland's annual carbon emissions are coming from damaged peatlands.
But peatland restoration is one of the most effective ways of locking carbon in, offering a clear, nature-based solution to the climate crisis and biodiversity loss. NatureScot's Peatland ACTION offers funding for suitable peatland restoration projects across Scotland.
The Scottish Government's targets for peatland restoration in Scotland are 250,000 hectares by the year 2030. This target started in 2020 when the Scottish Government made a commitment of £250 million to support the delivery of peatland restoration.
As of 2023, the programme has set over 43,000 hectares of degraded peatlands on the road to recovery. There is more work to do in order to help meet Scotland's pledge of net zero emissions by 2045. But Peatland ACTION is playing a vital role in hitting this target. Restoring Scotland's peatlands has also had additional benefits.
The bird life has come back. You go up and you see the workings of it all very positive on our side.
Water vole, for example, is a species under threat in Scotland right now. By reinvesting in these habitats, it opens up habitats to water voles that perhaps didn't exist in the way that they do now.
We've set up a workforce development and planning team. These are aimed at supporting project designers, contractors, project managers, landowners, and those actually driving excavators on sites. So peatland restoration is not only restoring sites, but it's creating green jobs and supporting local economies.
In these rural areas, you start to put these benefits out, then it makes it's a real tangible difference in the Highlands.